It is very clear to me that the Golden State Warriors are starting to feel they're ruining the NBA. How could you do this to us? Kevin Durant went on to say, I don't see how everybody let him, as in Boogie Cousins, fall to us, but I guess we ruined it, is what he said. Around July 2nd, things kind of changed for us, but adding somebody like Boogie, whom I'm very excited about working with, I think it's going to be a fun year for us, a new season. Last year was just the same, was just repetitive over and over again. And we needed an injection of energy, and I think DeMarcus is going to provide that for us. I think that's interesting because they looked a little vulnerable, right? They looked a little vulnerable against Houston, who honestly was one game away from Chris Paul not being injured to knocking off Golden State.
Yeah.
So I think him saying, like, oh, we ruined it, is like giving in a little bit. But on top of that, Jordan Bell was speaking with, I believe, the starters on NBA TV. And here is what he had to say about, oh, we're ruining the NBA, Boogie Cousins adding him to our team.
They drafted Steph. 6 teams before him could have drafted him. 34 teams could have drafted Draymond. 37 teams could have drafted me. I've been getting better. That's because we have coaches who develop us and we get better. We work with what we have. We don't just go out and find what we found. KD, luck, like blessing, but everybody else just got better and better and better.
But all this hate, does it just make you guys stronger?
Like, yeah, we love it. We laugh
right,
all
right.
the time. We love it. We love it when we see all that. Like, and when we got Boogie, you can like Steph and I'm posting. We loved it. Oh my god, it was so funny.
I saw this one happen. I was like, I had to change the channel. I was like, I can't take any more of this.
What can't you say?
Accept the blessings you're getting, right? Accept the fact that everyone's willing to go work for minimum wage and
So you're
tips.
saying sit down and be humble.
Just chill. Like, why are you so mad if I'm winning all the
They
time?
don't sound mad.
They're always frustrated and annoyed and throwing sarcastic barbs at people. Like, oh, I mean, we laugh about how you guys you keep talking about how people fall in our laps. It's true. What am I supposed? It's just the truth. So accept.
Jokic Jerebko's a good bench player, by the way. They added him for like the minimum.
So then KD going like, I guess we ruined the NBA.
No,
Okay,
I disagree. I don't think it's more like, I think it's more.
Because they're annoyed
KD
that people are saying that, so he's saying it back like.
Durant has proven to be annoyed by what people say about him and his team. So we already know that. I think Jordan Bell is just like, yeah, we love it. Like, now we're the villains. That's cool. We'll take on that role. That's how I see
They're
it.
annoyed that people don't like him. Everyone gets annoyed if you're overall considered a bad guy, but not just because you win, but because of the things that come to you, right? The way that KD came to them. But then he goes through this whole thing. Jordan Bell goes through the whole thing. We drafted Steph. We drafted Draymond. Developed all those guys. We're a team full of developed players that totally had nothing before they got here.
Well, the big three that they had initially before they had Kevin Durant, which, by the way, was already a proven winning formula, that is true.
That's
And
what
I
no one
talked
wants
about
to
that
address,
last
but they
week.
act like the makeup of the team, when they had the big three that they developed from the beginnings of their careers, not no one, but many people were like, oh man, this team came from nowhere, it's amazing, video game Steph, all this is cool. But then when you start adding all-stars and MVPs to that, what you've built, which is fine.
But is that their
don't be
fault
upset.
that now they're a destination? Is
No,
that Steph and Clay and
it's not
Draymond's
their fault, but don't act like people don't have a reason to be like, oh no, not again. They're supposed to go, yes! No.
Alrighty. Yes? No. And that wraps it up for TYT Sports.